quite special. The foundation is really thrilled and honored to really honor Rick Callahan. And, Rick is a graduate of Gateway Community College, an entrepreneur and innovator extraordinaire. That's written here. Rick is the founder and CEO of Creative, a branding, design, and marketing agency in the heart of New Haven. Rick earned his certification in electronic publishing at Gateway and went on to study at Southern Connecticut State University, Dr. Joe. In 2010, he founded the Sprout Internship Program, a competitively sought internship modeled after trade apprenticeships. In 2014-2016, he created and ran the Let's Grow My Biz workshop series that offered business growth insights to entrepreneurs, business owners, decision makers. In 2019, he was selected as Entrepreneur in Residence to the New Haven Free Public Library. Creative is quickly earning notice and has been recognized by Clutch, the leading ratings and reviews platform for IT, business and marketing service providers, for 3 consecutive years. Now let's watch Rick's video.
I graduated Gateway Community College in 2004, and Gateway helped me to build my confidence in the skills that I was already developing as a freelancer, as a designer. Within the program that I was in, electronic publishing, I was learning a lot of hands-on skills that allowed me to really develop as far as a professional designer, to learn the language of the trade. It gave that confidence to go out into the world and to be able to speak at that level that I needed to be able to successfully start a business. And so by the time I graduated, I was able to transition from freelancer into an actual business owner. Creative specializes in brand strategy and marketing. I started with a business partner, and I was kind of figuring things out as I went along, but I knew the intention was to create a marketing firm with integrity. I didn't want marketing to be a bad word. And so we went from my partner and I to now we have about 11 employees. Now we're based in downtown New Haven. We've been growing, we're making a lot of connections in the community, and it's been a really wonderful ride. One of the community projects that my team and I are most proud of is our internship program, which we call the Sprout program.
I started at Creative as a Sprout intern. I've been there for 11 years, and it'll be 12 years this January. As the first Sprout, I can say this internship is like no other. You get hands-on experience in the marketing and design field. You communicate with clients, do the actual work, and are mentored by professionals. To date, we've had over 20 interns in the past 10 plus years.
This internship program is unlike anything I've ever come across. I've applied to several as a college student, and this one really stood out to me because the program itself emphasizes mentorship, and Rick really embodies that. During my interview for the Sprout program, I asked Rick how this program came about, and he said he wanted to design something that he would have wanted at that age, and 11 years later that has absolutely remained true.
My advice to any student who wants to make their own path is to not be so concerned with what the traditional paths are. And that's why I really loved going to Gateway, was because it wasn't what I thought would be the normal path. In my mind, I wasn't necessarily the best student. I had a lot of anxiety and depression issues that I was dealing with. And Gateway allowed me to attend night classes, and I was able to be on a first-name basis with my instructors and professors, and it was a much smaller class setting, which was a much better situation for me to be in. And so if you have opportunities you want to seize and you see them out there, go for them. You have a support system while you're young, use it. Don't be afraid to try things, just go for it.
Myself and the rest of the creative team were so excited to hear about Rick being recognized by the Gateway Community College Foundation Hall of Fame, truly because every day he brings such a passion to work and such a passion for the company that he's built that it's always amazing to see somebody so deserving be recognized for that passion and their accomplishments.
Over the past 11 years, Rick has not only become my boss, but he's also become my friend. It's been a great experience, and I can't wait for the next 11.
I feel incredibly honored to be a recipient of the Gateway Community College Foundation's Hall of Fame recognition, because it does make me feel recognized for the work I've been doing over the years. And to be honest, I didn't expect it. It was a very pleasant surprise, and it motivates me to do more, to see that I'm being seen and that the company is being seen for what we're doing, and to be able to, contribute to this local community, this regional community in any way that we can. So it's a really big honor, and I very much appreciate it.
That's not an example of successful entrepreneur giving back. I don't know what that is. Rick, please come to the podium.
Wow. Hi, everyone. Good evening. So let's do a round of applause for this wonderful event tonight and all the sponsors. So, good evening. Thank you. I am deeply moved by this honor, and I'd like to take a little bit of time to talk about a personal philosophy of mine. I believe that all of us are born with innate skills and abilities. However, we don't all have the privilege to be born into the circumstances which allow us to discover, explore, and grow those abilities. You see, I believe that if we are fortunate enough to discover our unique skills, to explore them, and to utilize them, then it is our moral obligation to use them to enrich the lives of those around us, to support and empower one another. I stand here tonight not only in recognition of the successes I have been able to achieve, but in recognition of the support I have been given as a child and through my education. So, I want to take a moment to thank everyone here tonight. Thank you. And, from the sponsors, making this event happen year after year, thank you very much. To the Gateway Community College Foundation, who supports so many students with such diverse backgrounds, perspectives, and talents, thank you. To my grandmother, my meme, who is here tonight, for showing me what empathy, generosity, and compassion look like. To my twin nieces, who you might have spotted in the video, the two young girls, like 4 years old in that video up there. They're here tonight, they're 13 years old now. I want to thank them for keeping me engaged in all the pop culture reference and social media trends and TikTok and all these cool things. Thank you, girls. To my father, who has shown me how to organize people around a cause. Thank you. And lastly, to my mother, Mom, sitting here tonight. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for instilling in me a drive to follow my passions, to stay curious and always learn. And for reminding me since the age of 3, I'm not kidding, that I can be anything I want to be. Thank you. Tonight, I recognize all of you for providing the circumstances, life lessons, and resources I needed to realize my own unique talents, which have greatly contributed to making me the entrepreneur and the man that I am today. And as an entrepreneur that is dedicated to growth, it is my personal mission to empower everyone around me through my company's internship program, the Sprout program, my employment practices, client relationships, which several of you here are, hello, thank you, and strategic community partners, everyone else here. I love what I get to do, and I'm extremely honored to be recognized for making the impact on my community that I have. So thank you all for being an integral part of this journey of empowerment and growth, not just for me, but for those we surround ourselves with. Thank you.